Hello, Marsmon. Someone had to help you when you fell into a trench. A trench or the bench? Is it a typo, or did you also fall into a trench? Oh, it's you. You seem kinda down. Of course I am. I mean, I did have to take down my big brother. I talked all big about protecting the world, but who am I kidding? What can I protect? What do humans do at times like this when they need to get out of their own heads? Escape from reality? Oh, like read a book or something. You know, I've heard of things called movies, too. Hey, tell me about these movies. You got any friends who know anything about them? A trench, okay. I heard someone who once watched movies, hee hee. Don't worry, Hiroko's got you covered. Now I'm starting to get self-conscious, but okay, ease me into this, alright? We'll start with Yesterday's George, an action classic even a total noob can enjoy. A pro boxer who nearly killed his opponent, that's basically me. Oh no, it made him more depressed. But George bounced back from the incident, which means maybe I can too. Maybe it's time I got back to the underground arena. I can't run from this forever. Oh, I guess that helped him. I would have thought it would have made him upset. Hell yeah, now here's a place where I can fight my heart out. Help me train a bit. Oh.
Here goes.
Uh-oh. Yikes, man.
Here goes. Lightning pile.
Okay, he's at least taking, like, pretty high damage. Reasonably. Let's use Aura. Alright, let's pop Cross Art.
Launching cross art.
Because it seems like we'll need to for this fight.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Trinity. Bang, bang, bang. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible.
Break knockdown.
That was pretty decent. Shadow Fang. You made ramen, it's probably the best ramen you ever had, nice. I mean, I imagine ramen would have a lot of carbs in it, right? So I guess gaming's tick was correct there, right? Yeah, it sounds like a good step to start to get recovered. Eat something hearty, drink lots, and start to figure out, well, what you need to do to get better. I definitely do recommend seeing a doctor, just in case. This fight isn't too bad, actually. We should win it here, actually. With Aegimon's next attack. Possibly.
Here goes. Break knockdown.
There we go. Not bad.
Great.
Hey, nice work there. You come back to check on me. You look good out there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I was moving pretty good out there, but still no good. What happened with my brother has me scared of my full strength. I can't even face you all out. I'm doomed, and now all this worrying's got me hungry. It's like your body's telling you to live. Good point, I need to live. Yeah, we could eat nearby. Okay, I'll head to Sub Road. Show me around once you arrive. Sub Road? 1121 probably won't end up the best? What do you mean? Good to hear. Everyone's been staring at me. I've never been around so many humans before. And just look at all these stops. They all look so good. What should I get first? £2 steak. Sounds huge. Perfect for a starving Digimon like me. Alright, I'm gonna stuff myself. I mean, you can just say that you got injured, you fell or something. You don't have to give them the full story. Do they really lock people up for that? I feel like that's crazy if they do. I mean, you can just say that you fell. Or if you want, if you really don't feel comfortable saying that, you can just say somebody attacked you. Like, I don't know. I'm sure the doctor's just gonna be like, oh god, you've got cuts, I'm gonna help you get treated for those cuts. They're not gonna be like, oh, did you by chance consume some alcohol? I think that the first priority of medical professionals is not to snitch on you. I think that, I would hope that they would actually try and make you better. But anyway. Ooh, I can't eat another bite, not after having everything you recommended. The omelette rice was fluffy, the steak was meaty, and the potatoes were sticky and sweet. You really chowed down. Ah, come to think of it, I've been feeling so down I haven't eaten much lately. I haven't felt this good in ages. Reminds me of something Big Bro said. If you want to protect Iliad, you gotta eat lots of food so you grow up big and strong. Hey, maybe at the Paradise Coliseum, I'll fight you as All Out as prep for the big battle. You sound fully recovered. You bet I am, and I'm gonna make you regret ever snapping me out of my funk. Take this, my way of returning the favor for getting me back on track. Time to balance all the eating with some practice. See you at the Coliseum. So I assume that unlocks him as a possible fight? Let's check. No, he's not here yet. Maybe I have to do more fights to unlock the ability to fight him. But that's cool, though. But that's how that's going to work. So we're not too worried about the carnival right now. Copy shop clerk. Alright, where's the copy shop clerk? I do want to check out, there was the theme park sort of area. Let's check that out first before we head anywhere else. That's insane, though, that they would actually lock somebody up for consuming an alcoholic beverage. Welcome to Kokuwamon Park. Please purchase a ticket before entering. We sell tickets over here. Alright, I can buy a ticket or a lifetime pass. You know what, let's buy a lifetime pass. Why not? You can never have enough tickets, right? After all, the profit goes to the Titans. Heh, come again. No. Ah, I see you have a perpetual passport. Thank you for your patronage. Please enjoy Kokuwamon Park to your heart's content. So what exactly is this? Welcome now, please board the elevator. Let me guess, this is like some kind of scam where there's like, that's the ride, it's just going there. Welcome to the viewing deck. This is the most scenic spot in all of Factorial Town. I see you have a perpetual passport. Thank you for your patronage. We hope you enjoy the finest view in all of the Factorial area. Wow. That view's something. Never asked how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty well. Hey, what gives? This thing is rigged. I'm gonna smash it to pieces. How long are you gonna keep at this anyway? Let's go home already. Is there anything like to get here, or was this just like a waste of money? Hey, Gazimon, that Kokuwamon place was really fun. We want to go again, can we, please? You guys never run out of energy, do you? Fine, fine. We'll go after we eat. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm playing Digimon, which I'm really enjoying. The whole of the Kokuwamon hero was so amazing, I want a body clad in steel too. I know exactly how you feel, Togemon. I want to be a fun hero too. It's so nice seeing everyone having fun. Yeah, Digimon, this game is really, really good. Thank you for your patronage. So, what does this ticket actually get me? Can I go through here? Okay, I can't go through there. Hello. An elaborately made mannequin of Kokuwamon. It almost looks alive from a distance. If you'd like to enter the hall of the Kokuwamon hero, stand before the door with your ticket or free pass ready. The entry gate to the hall of Kokuwamon is right this way. I see you have a perpetual passport. Thank you for your patronage. Without further ado, let the tale of the Kokuwamon hero begin. So I'm guessing they're going to give a Titan-like propaganda perspective on the events that we took part on those years ago. Thus begins the tale of the Kokuwamon hero. I see you have a perpetual passport. You can listen to the presentation whenever you wish. Sure. Now begins Chapter 1 of the Tale of the Kokuwamon Hero. As the fiendish titans swarmed over the town, seizing its citizens, a brave Kokuwamon plunged into peril alone. A seemingly reckless act, but Kokuwamon's deft manipulation of electricity made quick work of the villains. Kokuwamon mustered up the strength and marched into the face of danger to save the people of the town. Wait, so the titans are telling the truth? Well, kind of. They're discounting my efforts here, but... Kokuwamon was part of it. This is the super duper fun crane show. I see you have a perpetual passport. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, let's watch the crane show. Okay, the fun crane show is about to begin. Is it just gonna move? Whoa. Look at that, isn't that exciting? This is definitely worth 10,000 yen. And that ends the show. Thank you for watching. Oh, there's an item here.
Wow.
Spherical model. What's this? Kokuwamon fights to free the citizens. Step right up to hear Chapter 2 of the Tale of the Kokuwamon Hero. Alright, let's hear it. Now for Chapter 2 of the Tale of the Kokuwamon Hero. Battered and bruised, the gallant Kokuwamon arrived before the captive townsfolk. Paying no heed to their own wounds, Kokuwamon extended a hand to the frightened prisoners, a hero in both name and form. The hero's strength and kindness freed the citizens' hearts from their grip of terror. Okay. It's interesting that the Titans are portraying themselves as the victims here, but... maybe it'll have like a twist ending or something. What a bunch of filthy lies, I can't stand it. It was actually a hero from somewhere else that saved the day. Get real. Well, this guy knows the truth. Ooh, I do see a person that I can play cards with. The treasure chest nearby. I don't know where the treasure chest could be. This is the card battle experience. Are you prepared? Let's go. Ooh, I actually got a pretty decent hand this time. Alright, whenever you go first, you always lead with your worst card. He sends one of his best cards. Interesting. Alright, what are you going to send at me? Okay, I'll send one of my 5s. Easy. I'll send my 6, I guess. Oh, you're sending your 6 too. Alright, it's an even match. And I lose. That's a pity. So I gotta win these last 2 rounds. This is what I was hoping for, extra card summon. Ooh, Pile Volcanomon. That's pretty cool. I'll send Grapplio, I guess. I lost. Amazing. Wonderful. I hate this card game, man. It makes no sense. I win, it was a tough battle, but that just makes victory all the more worth it. I literally had better cards and I still lost. Let's try again. Oh my god, look at this hand. I'm first, well, lead with my worst. I win that somehow. I'll continue to lead with my worst. He probably sends his 3. Yep. I lose. Fair enough. You send a 5 virus. I will also send a 5 virus. There we go, not bad. Alright, I'll send my 2, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we do win overall. So I'm pretty sure if I sent my 4, he would have put his 5. So, he's saving his 5. But, we've won 3 rounds, that's a win, that's all that I care about. I want to beat every single person in this card game. Even though it's pure RNG, I still want to win. It's tickling the part of my brain that used to play Gwent every week on stream. A resounding defeat, masterfully done. I'll do my best to provide an even better experience next time. I miss Gwent, man. Gwent was a great game. I tried reinstalling it at some point again, and like playing it again, and it just didn't hit anymore. It was kind of sad, but like, I just couldn't get back into it. There's apparently a treasure chest around here. Where on earth could it possibly be? I don't remember what it was. It was like a few months ago, maybe I tried playing it again. Arr, have you spied any fancy booty as of late? I wouldn't mind a treasure hunt. Aye, a search fraught with peril. May we find the likes of which we ne'er seen. But yeah, I played so much Gwent, the Witcher card game, back in the day. All those streams are like lost to the ages now, though. For a while, I kept all of the streams. I was thinking of doing something with them. Like a highlight video or something like that, but... Have we learned what Adamus stands for yet? Nope. I think it's going to be one of those things where we maybe just will not find out. Certainly not for a while. But welcome, random. Yeah. At this point, I wouldn't say I've lost interest in finding out what it means, but I've accepted that they may just never explain it. So if they do explain it, I'll be like, oh, cool. That's what it means. But I'm fully anticipating not ever finding out. This is the Super Crane Show. Alright. I want to see the Crane Show. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. Life goes on. C'est la vie. This is so cool. Look at the Crane Show. How old was I the last time I went to, like, an Australian theme park? Very young. That concludes the show. All we do is switch things around, but young Digimon really love it. I went to a theme park when I was overseas, but in Australia, the last time I went to one was a very long time ago. Kokuwamon faces rampaging townsfolk. Chapter 4 of the Tale of Kokuwamon is right over there. Alright, let's see. Australia isn't real, that's true. The citizens driven berserk by the enemy's foul schemes were champions on a level far outstripping Kokuwamon. Any normal Digimon would have fled, too afraid to engage them, but our hero was resolute. Kokuwamon's desperate efforts to bring their friends to their senses succeeded, resolving the crisis. Very nice. Even though it's not true, but... So is the reason why they're pumping up Kokuwamon because they're trying to avoid giving me any credit? I guess that would kind of make sense, right? They're saying, oh, that hero or whatever, they had nothing to do with this, it was all this guy. A fine gal indeed. Come here, Chapter 5 of the Tale of the Kokuwamon Hero. Let's hear it. The end of the epic story is upon us. The Tale of the Kokuwamon Hero, Chapter 5. Only a few foes remain. Kokuwamon steal their resolve and imbue their body with electricity. Our hero then discharged energy from their pincers, shredding the villains with their special move, Mini Scissor Claw. The mighty attack brought the battle to an end, and so the Factorial area was safe once more. Wait, this guy's still here? Visitors to Volcanismon's treasures are invited to use Ultimate Brachiomon Slide. Amazing. I don't think this is the actual one, is it? Now if you go to Volcanismon's treasures, enjoy your visit. Thanks for checking in, random. Is there actually stuff here, or... It says there's a treasure chest. Oh, it's like a statue of Volcanosmon. Interesting. Yeah, because I think they said that Volcanosmon just, like, disappeared, like he just up and left. Alright, what say you? Simply seeing Lord Volcanosmon's likeness is like a breath of fresh air for the soul. Alright, listen to the presentation. As I suspected, you want to hear the presentation. Lord Volcanosmon once oversaw the entirety of the Factorial era from his central control room. Perhaps due to the unit having been created with such complex functions, no one else was capable of operating it. In Lord Volcanosmon's absence, the control system has been modified so that those of us who remain can manage the area. So I guess the Titans are trying to, like, claim some sense of, like, legitimacy here. Like, they're just carrying on his work. Which is interesting. Considering that they basically drove him out. Thank you for your patronage. Did you enjoy your visit? It was okay, actually. I got a couple of neat items out of it. Alright, sweet. Yeah, our guys have finished training. Do you think tea could help for a hangover? I'm not sure. There you go, tea will help. There you go, thanks gaming. Our meeting is starting. No worries, take care. And thank you for hanging out for a while. It was really nice to see you. Do take care, and hopefully your meeting and all that goes very well. Is my guy still training Aqualamon? Anything with caffeine will help. Really? Oh. There you go, I'm learning all sorts of new tips now. Get some Tylenol or Advil and sleep. Sleep does sound like it would probably help. Okay, so hopefully a couple more rounds of training and he'll be all good. I'm 5 years sober, you know a thing or two. Nice. Well, congratulations for staying sober for 5 years. It's a good effort. Yeah, I've like barely had any touch of alcohol in my like whole life. I could probably count on, like, between both of my hands, the amount of times I've consumed alcohol. Just never really was my thing. Alright, so I think we're back to the real world to do some side quests now, which is interesting. Yum. So back to Shinjuku, okay.
Wow.
Wow. So there must be some, of the gates that we've missed. They must be around here somewhere. The, outer dungeons.
Great.
Ooh, Talent Awakening Booster DX. Sounds fancy. Does the other arena actually have any functionality anymore, or...? No, not yet, at least. Interesting. Sounds like you got stuff to do, fair enough. But yeah, tea should help. It'll give you a bit more energy to get the stuff done that you need to do anyway. Alright, talk to the coffee shop clerk. Is it you? Welcome, make yourself at home. It's you. Hi, how can I help you? Oh, the restroom. I'd let you in, but I'm afraid it's in use. Actually, it's getting to be a problem. The last customer who went in just won't leave. The guy's not sick either. He just keeps mumbling about a captain, failure, and revenge. Want me to get him out? I may just take you up on that. He seems scary, so I'd rather avoid a confrontation. I realize I'm asking a lot of you, but it'd be a huge help if you could talk to the guy. There's nothing more I can do. Please try to talk the customer out of the restroom for me. Interesting. A little suspicious. What, the guy in the restroom? It's probably a Digimon, let's be honest. All my fault. If only I was stronger. The captain. Oh, these Digimon. Damn them all. Who keeps knocking? The restroom's occupied. You need to come out. I don't need to go anywhere. Please, just leave me alone. Wait, I know that voice. So you came to talk to me, knowing it was me in here, huh? Well, you're right. Oh, it's Kuroi. Well, you're right. It's me, Kuroi. I'm surprised you realized who I was. But I'm in no mood to talk to anyone right now, so get lost. You're causing trouble for the staff. Oh, right. In that case, I'll head out soon. Just not right now. I keep thinking about how the captain was fooled by Digimon. It gets me mad. I hate them so much. It's like a fire burning me up inside. That hatred keeps me going, but sometimes it can cloud my judgment on a mission. I mean, can I tell him that I've killed the Digimon that betrayed the captain? Hatred will destroy your heart. That's very true. I'm so sick of hearing that sort of crap. It doesn't change a thing. Listen, I'll be piloting a new weapon soon. I volunteered, knowing it could cost me my life. I'm taking on the captain's enemies. It'll be my way of ending this. I can't let you do that. If you try to stop me, I'll call in backup. Please don't make me do that. Man, what's wrong with me? How did blabbing on like that actually make me feel better? Anyway, you said your piece right, so clear out. I don't want to see anyone right now. And thanks, but don't expect things to be different next time. That'll depend on you. Leave the coffee shop. Oh yeah, he wants me to leave so he can leave in peace too. Interesting. Hey, hold on. The guy came out of the restroom because of what you said, right? Thanks. He asked me to give this to you. I told him to do it himself, but he was already gone. Anyway, here you go. I did my part, okay? 11,000 yen, not bad. Alright, so I think we do still have another side quest. In the palm of an unknown hand. This did get some agent points. Quite a few agent points, actually. Gain talent more easily. Very nice. Alright, where's the gain talent more easily here? It's all the way over this way. How about the gain talent more easily here? Up here. Okay. We got it. We need to gain how many points? 75, 145. 255, 325. So I need 300 points to unlock all these things. Alright. Is this Digimon like wandering around now? It's crazy.
Wow.
Alright, Vision Square. Ooh, item? Call Hiroko to start her investigation? Call her. Cool, am I glad to see you. Here's the deal. I got this weird, more like creepy Digiline. It was enough to freak even me out. There was no way I could tackle this one on my own. What's strange about it? Well, it's asked me to do something, like something I'm pretty sure is illegal. I don't know the sender, but here's what it says. Sneak into a DSAT vehicle tonight. I'll give you the exact location later. That's all. Isn't that a crime? I think so too, but this doesn't make me feel like this doesn't feel like a simple ploy to make me break the law. Huh? OMG, I just got another message from the same sender. Let's see. The person next to you does not dress very well. They should put on something more cyber. Does that mean we're being watched right now? Based on what the message said. It's a threat. Is it a threat letting us know they're watching? Maybe, but we can't ignore what the message said. It seems like they want you to change clothes. It gives me shivers not knowing we're being watched from, but let's play along. Do you have any cyber clothes? I know it's a bother, but I was hoping you would change. Cyber clothes. Hit me up once you do. We might just get another message from our stalker. Cyber clothes. Do they want me to wear, like, the cyber sleuth, like, outfit? I don't think I've got it. Oh, here we go, cyber sleuth outfit. I'm assuming that's what they want. Wow, somebody sure knows how to glow up. Yeah, I think that ought to do the trick. Aha, I knew it. Another message. The timing really makes me feel like we're being watched. What's it say? Give me a sec. Ew, this definitely implies the creep is stalking us in real time. Here's the rest of the message. It appears you know how to do as you're told. You are a most spirited streamer, and that yellow t-shirt is suitably cyber. I deem you worthy. Nearby, you'll find an ID card and USB drive. Go get him. Alright, let's go look. That's the plan. Don't you worry. We've come too far to end the game now. Anyway, let's look around here. I'll be right beside you. Is this it? Ah, here we go. Oh, hey, this must be it. There's an ID card and a USB drive. They're kind of warm, like someone was holding them and left them here just a second ago. Ooh, that's creepy. We're gonna take him, right? Ah, another message. Were they waiting for us to get here? Let's see. Now go to Shinjuku Park and get into the DSAT vehicle there. It's there, the dreaded order. This is it, the beginning of my life of crime. Let's at least go scope it out. Yeah, we can always bounce if it feels too sketch. Anyway, let's hit the Shinjuku Park. Maybe the vehicle isn't even there. But given how things have gone so far, I'm pretty sure it will be. Yep, there's our vehicle as expected. That's definitely a DSAT vehicle. But there's an officer right by it. No way we're getting anywhere near. We've got trouble. Digimon have escaped from the Digimon district. What was that? We're on our way. Wow. This guy's like planned for every contingency. Well, that solves that, but the timing was a little too perfect. There might be someone inside though. Let's get closer and check. Oh, looks like you need to scan an ID to get inside. Wait, no way. It couldn't be that ID we just got a little while ago, could it? But if it doesn't work, we can always run for it, okay? I'm gonna try the card. Hey, Kitty Cow. Kai. How are you? Kitty Raid. Hey. Welcome, welcome. You're playing some Little Rocket Lab. Nice. How are you doing, Kitty? And welcome also to Shovels and Rampant Bacon. Those are great names. And Zach as well. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. I'm playing some Digimon today. Hopefully you guys like that. What was the game that you were playing? Little Rocket Lab. I'm not sure I've heard of that one. What's it about? Is it like a Kerbal Space Program type game, or how's it work? You're very tired? Yeah, no stress. If you need a raid and run, it's all good. I do understand streaming can be very tiring, so don't stress. Alright, I'm gonna try the card. ID check in progress. Kudai Kuremi, confirmed. Unlocking. It's unlocked, but who's this Kudai Kuremi? I think that's the captain, right? It's like a cozy satisfactory. I love those sorts of games. I played Factorial a while back on stream. I didn't end up finishing it, but I still really enjoy them. Could he be the one who's been ordering us around? Maybe he's the public safety insider. Let's just get in. You drove 10 hours from Twitch.com earlier, so you need some sleep. You drove 10 hours and you still stream? You are dedicated, my friend. Yeah, no stress. Get some rest. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Really? But we have come this far, so we may as well. Anyway, standing out here in the open isn't going to do us any favors. Whew, deep breaths. Time to show some streamer steel. Okay, let's get in. Did you have a good time at TwitchCon? Hopefully you did. Yeah, enjoy your work. I can understand. You missed everyone, so you just felt like doing a stream. But it's very kind of you to care about your community like that. But yeah, have some good rest. Uh-oh, looks like a bunch of stuff we definitely should not mess with. Now let's see. There's another message. Insert the drive into the USB port in front of you. But now that we're in it, best to go big or go home, right? Here goes nothing. Yeah, take care. Hey, it looks like the computer's automatically loading data from the USB drive. From the USB drive. Project Eden, what's that? Eden is a paradise. Oh right, like the Garden of Eden. Wonder what kind of project would borrow that for its name. Isn't Project Eden from the original Cyber Sleuth? I'm pretty sure that was the whole thing in the original Cyber Sleuth, right? Is this a prequel? I think this might be a prequel. I mean, I've kind of already had clues with that, right? Because, like, Kuremi, which is Detective Kuremi, some other people's names and stuff like that. Yeah, the Eden thing was from the original Cyber Sleuth, I think. Anyway. The client is Jindai Technology. We'll use any means necessary to achieve our goal. That's a very disturbing vision statement from that business. That's somewhat disturbing. And this image with some kind of creature inside a capsule. The apex of genome technology. That's a big nope for me. Hey, it's loading the next file. Looks like some kind of personal diary. Whose could it be? Sounds like some kind of scientist, maybe some big shot, given the arrogant tone. Despite my results on the IQ test, I can't accept the thought of Yuya as the successor. I despise them, both Yuya and Simmons, but Simmons' lab is mine now. All that remains is to execute the plan. Was Yuya a character in the original game? It sounds familiar. This all sounds like a bunch of whining. I doubt I'd get along with the author. Upload complete. Okay, looks like it's done. Let's take the USB drive with us, just in case. Probably not a great idea to stick around here any longer than we have to. Let's go. Weird. Ooh, that officer hasn't come back yet. Lucky yes. Another message. Leave the ID and drive on the bench. You'll find your reward there. Not gonna lie, I can't wait to get rid of this drive. Let's find that bench, like now.
Great.
Here we go. This must be the bench. I'll leave the ID and drive here. There's an envelope. Maybe that's our reward? What do you think? Should we take it? Yeah. I figured you'd say that, but I was thinking the same thing, actually. Let's have a look inside. What is this? Maybe you can use it. Here, it's all yours. No telling if anyone saw us slipping into that vehicle, so we better scram. Let's go to Vision Square. We can talk more there. Ah, it's young Detective Kuremi. From the first game. That's so cool. And off they go. So kind of them to be so helpful. Hopefully this will clear things up a bit, like what you-know-who has been up to. Now then, no point in lingering here any longer, so I'll be on my way. Thanks, guys. Is this meant to be like some sort of murder narrative? Like what you-know-who has been up to? This will clear things up a bit. Is this meant to be like a poke at the audience? Like, yes, we know, the Detective Kuremi from the first game, here she is, haha. That's super cool though, I like that. What was that? Feels like someone had us dancing in the palm of their hand. Anyway, sorry for dragging you into this, but I think that's the last of it. Thanks again. Messing with the DSAT vehicle is enough trouble for me for one day. You be careful too, alright? I'll see you later. There we go. Let's re-equip our normal outfit, because I actually quite like my normal outfit. That was a nice little side quest there. Very cool. This game's not afraid to go like very meta on us, which I really like. Alright. So we're gonna do more fights. I think we'll leave the battles for now. I do want to kind of do a bit of story. Rebellion Village.
Wow.
Let's explore the subway for a sec. I feel like I've like missed a ton of stuff because I barely spent time in the subway. Where's the objective taking me? I think it's taking me back to yeah, it'd be taking me back to the house, right? Oh, the item here respawned, really?
Great.
That was like instant. I was just inside for a second. Alright, Shinjuku is shipping district. Is there any conversions we can do? No. DGVs? No. Oh, you're actually getting very close, Beamon, to possible evolution. So is Tokomon, actually. Agumon's getting there as well. You're one level off. You know what? I'll evolve you. Like I said, for one level, we're not gonna go crazy. Deputymon! Yeah, I'd rather if they're one level off, I'd rather evolve them now instead of forgetting about it and I get a ton of XP that ends up getting wasted. That's my 2 cents on that. You're one level away. Let us go... Gardramon? I think I had a Gardramon at one point. I must have been trying to get one of those other two overs. 2 levels off. 2 levels, I think... Yeah, I'll stand by 2 levels and say 2 levels is too much. 1 level I'm fine with, but 2 levels no. Alright, let's go back to Rebellion Village. Very cool. Well, that was a really nice little side quest. I really enjoyed seeing that. Alright, so this is all just training equipment, right? So what am I missing for all these? It's just the boosts mostly, I think. Yeah, at some point I really do need to, like, actually make, the higher level, training gear. I think we're okay for healing items, actually. We haven't really used any in a bit. I've been getting better at managing my healing items. I'll quickly check the, disc shop. See if they have any new skills. I suspect they probably won't, but it's worth looking. All enemies attacks. This guy shares pretty good skills. All enemy physical attacks. 6x6. 45, 35, 6x6. 35. They're all pretty weak attacks, though, is the thing. And the attacks with, like, stronger, like, base power. Alright, here we go.
Is it just me, or does something seem really off?
Does it?
Everyone seems on edge. They're all worked up. It sounds like they're gonna go fight the Titans.
No, we do know that they were gearing up for it. And Mirukimon is the last one keeping the peace. Ah, you've returned. Your many brave deeds have helped us greatly. Don't strain yourself. So the poison has spread pretty bad now, hasn't it? There's no time to be whining about myself. Things are already in motion. In motion? Everyone's acting so strange. What in the world is going on? We've learned that the Titans are preparing to raid Rebellion Village. What? They may very well intend to subjugate the human world once they seize this location. That, of all things, must be avoided. We cannot allow the raid to succeed. This is also my way of demonstrating my good faith toward you. Thank you, Mirukimon. The enemy is concentrating their forces in Central Town. Our own units have already engaged them. We'll help too. No, I have a different favor to ask you. We find ourselves beset by another crisis. I hear suspicious activity among the humans. DSAT has some plot afoot, it would seem. I wish for you all to guard our rear while our attention is elsewhere. Speak to Dr. Simmons for more details. Is DSAT, like, collaborating with the Titans? Like, is this some kind of, like, major, like, ploy?
What happened, Dr. Simmons?
Thanks to her efforts while undercover, we found out that public safety is up to something. They're in the process of activating some giant, unidentified weapon under the city.
It's the big robot, isn't it?
I think it's likely that their target is right here. Rebellion Village.
Here?
They seriously intend to erase all Digimon from this world. While it pains me to ask you for aid, just because you're related to one of their commanders, will you help us?
You mean, try to reason with my dad? Yes, of course I'll try.
You can't really blame him for being on the train of, like, hating Digimon as well, because as far as he's aware, a couple of Digimon came into his life, and then his daughter went missing, and it's been 8 years, and he hasn't heard hide or hair of her at all.
With how close Agumon and I have become, my words should mean something. Nothing good ever comes of violence. It's my duty to get that through to him.
I'll have to leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll try.
The path connecting the village to the lab hasn't been closed off. So I believe you should still be able to use it as a point of entry.
We're counting on you. Please, stop my former colleagues from making a terrible mistake.